January is National Blood Donor Month, and it's more important now than ever to understand the impact of donations. Now, typically, right now is a tough time for centers to get donors. Chelsea Smith from the Community Blood Center joins us now. So, Chelsea, why are the winter months typically more difficult for blood collection?
Yeah, historically, we've always struggled, and this isn't unique to Kansas City. It's a nationwide problem. In the winter months, we struggle to collect blood. That's usually around the holidays in December. The New Year is a really slow start as well, but also we're contending with winter weather. Usually we're contending with flu season, and now we're contending with COVID. So it's always been a struggle for us in these months. And actually that is historically why January is considered National Blood Donor Month, which the point of that is to highlight this critical need during a time where we don't have as many blood donations coming in as we need.
And of course, that contributes to your supply, which you need to keep at a certain level. So what is the current need for blood and blood products like convalescent plasma?
Yeah, so right now for blood products such as red cells, platelets, regular plasma, the things that we need to provide our hospitals with on a daily basis, we're sitting at around a 3-day supply. You often hear us say that we need to be at a 7-day supply, but we've not been at a 7-day supply since March of 2020. So since the onset of this pandemic, we've been struggling to maintain that inventory. So what we need is an influx of donors, and we need that to keep happening over the coming months. It isn't just a one-time thing. We need donors to create a life-saving habit where they're coming back every 56 days. For convalescent plasma, we've still been struggling to maintain that inventory as well, simply because COVID cases are skyrocketing, and they've continued to skyrocket for months now. We're continuing to set all the wrong records, and our hospitals are inundated with COVID patients, which means they're constantly reaching out to us for convalescent plasma. So part of that is we need to identify donors in our community who are eligible to donate convalescent plasma and may not even know it, which is a huge reason why we're offering antibody testing right now. At all of our donor centers through the end of January, donors are being tested for antibodies to COVID-19 to determine whether or not they had been exposed to the coronavirus and whether or not they have antibodies present that could help other patients fight that.
Now, during that 3-day supply, and we want to make a difference and can do so, how can we learn more information?
Yeah, our website has a wealth of information for you, whether you want to donate red blood cells or platelets, regular plasma, or if you're in that population of donors who can donate convalescent plasma. We encourage you to go to savealifenow.org. You can find blood drive locations in your area. You can find donor center locations. As a reminder, antibody testing is only taking place at our donor centers and select blood drives. So you can find a list of those online as well. And then you can also find a list of our COVID-19 safety protocols. So if you're concerned about donating blood for safety reasons, please, we encourage you to go look at that website. Take a look at all the precautions that we've put in place to make sure that our donors are safe, and then consider making an appointment to donate.
We encourage you to make an appointment, and you can actually donate blood. That info Chelsea mentioned, just go to savealifenow.org to find out where you can donate. You can also call 816-753-4040.